Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I think this is going to be a really exciting week because we have a whole bunch of stuff going on. We have the plumber coming. He's going to finish up his part. We'll have running water in the house finally, and then we can go ahead and put in the appliances. We have some interior closet doors to put in and a bunch of little finishing touches here and there. And hopefully this week we can bring this house almost to completion. I think next week we'll work on the outside, and after that this house might even be done. But there's just so many things to do here still. I have my whole list of things to do, so we can just go ahead and get right on that list and get to work. So let's go get something done. And starting out here in the kitchen, first thing I want to do before the plumber gets here, I went ahead and I put those little lines in under there. Those are the drain line and water supply line for the dishwasher. I thought maybe I'd get the first try, but nope, it never works that way. This little gap in there, you can see that it's about a 1-inch gap. That's okay. I'll just pull the whole thing out, and then underneath there's a couple little feet. I'll twist those down, lift it up, and that should slide into place there. And then there's these little brackets. They're going to mount underneath to that metal plate under there, and then get that thing secured, and that thing will be ready to be connected. Pull the dishwasher back out and lift these legs up 1 inch and 3/16, and that should fit under there nice. And if I need to, I can always stick my hand underneath here and I can twist the top of them and kind of adjust them a little bit more while it's under there. But I think I measured it right and it should fit under there now. So let's give this one more try. Back in the hole there, I think it's going to be just about perfect. That little ear there, that is touching the top mounting bracket, and it is in there looking good, even on both sides. So I think I'll go ahead and get those screwed down, and then I'll have to adjust the back feet underneath there just a little bit more. So there, I don't know if you can see, but one of the back feet I need to adjust just a little bit to even it up and level it, and this one should be good. And there we go. Dishwasher is in, got it mounted, and I always like to put it in there so the door is kind of flush with the edge of the countertop. That's in there, opens up, and looking good. Got the plugged in, power is ready to go. You see the lights there, ready to go. Just have to get the water connected, and that is done. And on to the next thing. I think I'll try to finish up here in the kitchen. I'm going to have to go in here now that the dishwasher is in, and on here put in the toe kicks. That should be a pretty simple process, so I'll go ahead and get started on that. And come down here, down the hallway, we were able to get these doors put in for the laundry room here. Got 2 of these 30-inch doors, put these in, working real nice. Pretty simple thing. Just put the rail on the top and little brackets on the bottom, and they just slip right in. And these doors were a little bit too big, so we just took off a 1/8 inch off of each side, and now they're fitting great. Got the handles put in there. Close nice, look nice. We were going to paint these the same color as the doors, but this kind of primer or paint that's on these doors is unpaintable, so we're just going to leave them white and cross that off the list. Another thing that is done. And moving into the other bedroom, something we have to do now is we have this closet door here. That mirror door we need to get installed in there. Another thing to cross off the list, so we'll go ahead and get that started. And doing these closet doors, first thing you do is put the track on the bottom. That's pretty easy one to do. And this one's just about 1/2 inch too big, so we're going to just mark it there with the pencil, and then bring it outside, cut it with the grinder, make it a little bit smaller, fit in there, and then we have this top track here. We'll do the same thing with that one, get it put in there, and then the doors just fit right in. And So you saw we put on the top track first. That way we just get it lined up with the flush with the wall there. And the bottom track here, first thing we do is go ahead, it comes with a little strip of wood. We put that strip of wood down, and then we have the bottom track goes right on top of it. And the dog came to help again. But anyways, put that bottom track on, and that gets screwed to the floor, that wood piece. And then in here we have 3 smaller screws that just attach the bottom track into the bottom wood. And here at the top of the door, we have these little plastic guides that just snap in there, so it can slide along that top rail when it gets in the closet. Just snaps right on and done. And on the back of the closet here, just have these little wheels that go in the bottom rail guide. And these ones, they come all the way up from the factory. So you just have to put them down just a little bit. And get started. I just lifted up about 1/4 inch off the ground. And same for the other one. Sorry, the dog is licking me in the face. Okay, back to work. Up like that, and into the closet. And here in the closet, put the door into the top bracket first. Slides in there, lift it up, and come back down here. We get the little wheels in the track. Wheels in the track, and same back here. Once it's in the track, then we get our screwdriver again and lift it up. So it's going to be working again. Well, it's a tight closet. Let me stop the camera for a second and get this adjusted. And closet door is done. It's finished product there. Looking nice. And the next fun thing that we're going to do here is put up our cabinet handles. So we have our handles here. It's kind of getting things marked up. This is the middle of the drawer here. I only have 3 of these small drawers to do, so it won't be too bad. But I have our 5-inch cabinet handles there, and things make life easier. Have my jig all set up here. So just have it set up. This one sets it up so it is halfway down, and this one aligns it to the edge. So then I can set these ones, which is what I actually drilled the holes through. Have this set there. You can see it's at 2.5 inches for my 5-inch handles. So get that put on there, and then that makes it real easy. I can make the holes over and over again and make sure everything is lined up and everything's the same. So I'll do these 3 cabinets, and then after that I'll move on to the doors there. So we have the handle put in. It's real easy with that jig there. We only had 4 of the drawer handles to put in. So those are in there. Next thing, we have to go back and reset the jig, which is the thing that takes probably the most time, and set up for the doors there. And I'll get that set up now, and we'll get the door handles installed. And there we go. With that jig, putting in these cabinet handles is really easy. Probably takes about 5 minutes to set up the jig and about 2 minutes to drill all the holes. But it's definitely worth it. Everything's looking nice. Everything's even. We left the plastic on these cabinets just because there'll still be some more people in here before the whole house is done, and I don't want anything getting dusty or scratched or scuffed up. We've got those ones done. And coming around here behind the fridge, we got those couple in. And you see here, we actually have we got the fridge in here. Got it all unpacked. And the guys from the Highland Cabin Store will be coming tomorrow, and they have to shave this down just a little bit more so the fridge can get in there. You see, it's just kind of rubbing there, so it needs to be a little bit bigger opening. But that's for tomorrow. Today, cabinet pulls are done. Looking nice. Another thing off the list, And now on to the next thing.
The next day.
Yeah, coming back in here to the house. I see here everything's kind of a mess now. We're really trying to get this house done this week. We just have so much trash and stuff here. We were able to go ahead and get that painted along there. That's looking real nice there. Doing some touch-up painting. But yeah, like I said before, mostly it's all this trash here. So we'll go ahead today and start picking up the house, getting all the trash cleaned up. See, we got cardboard here. Yeah, this other room, just a whole bunch of trash in here. So I think first thing to do today is we're gonna just do a big trash cleanup day. It's gonna look real nice to get this place cleaned up. Get all the trash out, and then we can go ahead and we're gonna go and load it into the trailer. And after the trailer, we can go to the dump. Another favorite thing to do, but let's go outside real quick. So back outside here, this is something I've been trying to put off for a long time because I don't want to do it. It has this big monster trash pile here. I'm gonna get all that load up into the trailer, take that to the dump, because we have snow coming probably tomorrow and the next day, and I don't want this being buried in the snow. So it's a nice day. We can go ahead and get this all loaded up and taken to the dump. And back from the dump, taking all that trash away is always such a miserable thing to do, but the property is clean now. Still got a few little things like in front of us here. That's just for the shingles. We'll take those and use that for another project. But house is clean now. Next week I have to come up and kind of pick up some of these rocks there, throw them off the edge, and do some landscaping here. But I will save that part for next week, looking at that part. But yeah, front of the house is cleaned up and they're looking real nice now. Only mess we have now is just here in the garage. Come to the other room. See here, we did some nice cleaning in here. Got all the trash and boxes taken out early this morning. Just have to take the tools out and do some sweeping, get that cleaned up. And we'll come around here to the master bathroom. Show you the shelves that are here. So went ahead and put the shelf up there, the brackets, and the clothes hanger. That's looking real nice there. And we did for the two other bedrooms. I won't show you that one because they just look the exact same. And we had a little bit of extra shelving left, so we took that over here to the utility room. And we just built just 3 small shelves there with little extra scrap pieces. And we have that up there, so when this is connected to the internet, we can put a little router up there and have power, all that stuff there. And gives a little extra shelves in here and still enough space that the water heater and all that stuff connected, it won't be in the way. It's a really nice fridge here. The water's not turned on yet, so we can't test if the ice maker works yet. Yeah, real nice fridge here. It's plugged in, working. I feel it getting cold already. That one. Still little things to put together. Got to put the handles on. Little things like that. Nice freezer there. Looking real nice. Next thing we're gonna put in is this microwave here. Get this one. Goes in that little spot right there. This thing is pretty easy to open and install, so let's go ahead and get to it. next appliance we're moving in here is the range here. It's all wired up there. And one important thing to remember on these stoves here is the little anti-tip bracket there. That thing, the little leg underneath the oven slides underneath that. So that'll slide, that little leg will slide under that one. And that makes it so when you open the oven door and like maybe a little kid steps on the oven door, it's not gonna flip the oven on top of them. So it's just a little anti-tip bracket, keep the oven from flipping over. So that part is done. Now plug it in, slide it in, but before we do that, let's go ahead and clean the floor up there and just wash it, get it clean, and then oven goes in.
The next day.
I know you can't see the windows, but they're actually very clean. You can see right through them, looking good there. And the plumber, he came today. He's been working hard, getting all of his stuff done. Went ahead and got on our kitchen faucet here and doing all kind of stuff under here, getting this all connected, all of his pipes and fittings. And down the hallway, making more progress out here. Water heater is all connected. That big tank there is a thermal expansion tank. For some reason the plumbing inspector wants us to have that. Valves there, everything's all connected. Looking all good there. And he's been into the bathroom. I went to the store to get some stuff for the toilet, some extra fitting there. But everything is coming together real nice. Alright, so we've just been cleaning away here today. One of the things that we have to do is we're going to start a little fire in the wood stove here. And we're doing that. I didn't really want to do that. I was thinking of just leaving the wood stove just to the new homeowners. They can start the first fire. But the manual that came with the wood stove says you need to start a fire in your stove outside before you even bring it into the house. And that's just to burn off all the oils and kind of paint that might be on the wood stove. But you see there, we didn't do that. So we have the wood stove in there now. And we're going to start a fire in there, get all that oil burned off. And we'll leave that so over the weekend, if there's any kind of smells in here, then that can kind of go away over the weekend. So we'll go ahead, we're going to build a little fire in there and get that started up. So we built a nice little, just a small little fire in here. We don't have to get this thing ripping at 1,000 degrees. It's just some of the wood that we have from outside and the stuff that we moved from the house and a little paper in there. So let's see how good this thing works. The plumber, he left for the day. Everything's on now. That's nice thing to see there, that the water is on. Have the little fireplace. It's been going there for about 20 minutes now. It's getting nice and warm in here. The wood in there is kind of some little bit of wet stuff, but that's okay. That thing needs to burn for about an hour to cook the paint, I guess, onto the wood stove. But anyways, coming down here, down the hallway. Got our toilets in here. That's looking nice. These things are flushing. Bring it around the corner here. And we have our shower that's connected. Bathtub's connected. Go ahead and take a bath now if you like. And here we are in the master bathroom. Toilet is in here. One thing I have to get is the faucets right there. I have the 4-inch centers and we need an 8-inch center, but that's okay. I'll pick those up because a couple days I'll be going ahead and getting the shower door that's gonna go in here. That one came in, so I gotta go to the store and get that picked up. And looking over here, shower's looking real nice. This one is put in, have the shower head there. The valve, everything's connected. Really looks nice. There's really not a whole lot of stuff left to do in the house here. This thing is about 99% done, I would say. There's a couple little things here and there, but really not a big deal to do. It is really nice sitting next to this fire here. It's cold outside and it feels so good to sit next to this one here. And you probably see a little bit of smoke coming off of there. That is not smoke from the like wood stove, like the wood burning off or anything. So don't worry about that one. That smoke is just the paint burning off and kind of baking onto the wood stove. So that's the exact reason that we're doing this fire right now, so that paint can bake onto the wood stove and we're not gonna have any problems there. later on. So that's normal. That's in the instructions. They told us to do that. So don't worry about that. It's not like anything's going wrong. But anyways, guys, I think that's going to do it for this video. It's been a really long week here. We've been just working as hard as we can, get all these little things done. We got all the baseboard painted and little touch-up things, did a whole kind of thing like that. And we had the plumber come by, he did his thing, and we have water in here now. We can flush the toilets, turn the sinks on. That's really nice now. That's like the last big thing we had to get done in this house here. Next week, we're gonna come back, we're gonna get that shower door put in, and we have 2 faucets that we need to be installed in the bathrooms. I got the wrong size, so the plumber will come back and install those next week. And then we're gonna be outside, we're gonna do our final grading, bring some pit run in, bring the grade of the dirt up a little bit, and we're gonna bring in some road base and clean up our driveway and make everything look real nice out there. And probably haul away some branches, just do little things like that. But after that, then this house will be 100% complete. It's been a really great thing to do these last couple months, is building this house. And thank you to you guys for all your comments and support and watching all these videos. Really appreciate it. And if you like these kind of videos, definitely subscribe, because we have a new video every single weekend. And even with us finishing this house, we're gonna still have another one every single weekend. So don't worry about that. We have plenty of stuff to bring you and lots of stuff to watch. But like I said before, thanks for watching, and I will see you right back here next weekend on the job site.